Awesome. Welcome everyone for our monthly healing. Today is April 30th, 2019. Today marked the 44th year since we lost our country, and I'd like to dedicate this session and the healing and the energy from everyone who will be watching to send beautiful energy to those who still suffer from the loss, and for those who are wandering souls that have lost through many, many lives during the war, sending all this love, light, energy, and freeing all those soul and spirit that's still stuck in that time, and just taking this opportunity to really give thanks to this country that give us the freedom, this country that able to host the many thousand and thousand of Vietnamese that flee the country, and many countries around the world that have opened their hearts for our people. So I have spent the bulk of my life out here in country of Australia, Philippines, America, so many, many countries of European that really supporting us. So I'm also sending love and energies to all those refugees right now that are lose their freedom of choice and freedom of speech, and sending hugs and energy healing to them as well. I'm just going to see. Love you. Thank you. And just dedicating that and making the difference, and knowing that the healing from each one of our hearts, making the difference to this country and supporting this country and its people and its leader. No matter what the circumstance of our leaders are, if we can all pray and sending love and light to them, let work together and let not get our personal be in the way, but thinking of mankind and supporting humanity as a whole, as we talk about this planet versus our countries, our people, and taking away all the division that make us different. And merely we are just not different at all. We are all the same underneath the skin, this temporary body that we're experiencing. We are all just this one unit. And I'm just sending, as we just take a minute, just take some breath, breathing in together and holding this love in your heart, and feeling that heart, feeling with just love and compassion within you, feeling the calmness and peace as you find yourself center, and then just feeling this energy of peace just grow within you, through you, out of you, and sending it, feeling this vibrating beautiful energy out to all those around you that are suffering, that are homeless, that are having a hard time, going through hard stuff right now. Just bringing this peace to them. Of anything else, you're giving them your love and your light and your peace, wishing them they will soon discover peace within themselves and freedom of financially, physically, emotionally, and helping them through the hard time as well. And know love, energy expand out. It's not accepted. So knowing that love is the answer to all. And when we can come back from the practicing of love within us, practice human kindness within us, and starting with you. Be kind to you, be kind to your neighbor. Be kind to those all around you, even the one that give you the hardest time, knowing that they give you the hardest time. This to teach you the lesson that you needed to learn. Taking this opportunity to thank them, knowing that many lifetimes that we may cause pain and suffering to them, and be willing and open just to love and let go. And just knowing that this is the only moment we can really exist, not yesterday, not tomorrow. And just being present in this moment, just experience this just gentle peace. And feeling that love, just like radiating out to the entire planet. And just breathing in that love. And breathe out. May all your pain and suffering in your body be dissolved. We'll soon find solution for its ailments. And thanking it for all the work that it's been doing for you, of all the time to support you, the heart continue to beat, the lungs continue to breathe, every organ's in your body playing the most important part of your role, thanking it for all the work that it's done, and promise from here onward you would take better care of it, take better care of your mind, take better care of your body with proper hydration, proper nutrition, taking care of proper sleep, knowing that it's just been working for you endlessly 24/7, 7 days a week, 365 days out the years, and thanking it for all the work that is done. And promise yourself you will take care of you so you can take care of this temporary body that we are hosting your soul and spirit, that allow you to do the work that you needed to do at this moment. Take a nice deep breath in and breathe out. Thanking you that are joining us today, that are present. Hi, Joan. Okay, oh, welcome back. Lots of, this is beautiful. Thank you for joining me, Athena. And then thank Joan, welcome. And Kirsten, welcome. There's a link on there, so feel free to connect with me here on the Zoom also. Otherwise, you can type through here and interact as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But today I brought up a topic of your body is telling you what. And from my own personal experience, that yes, I'm a great healer. There was a moment of my life that I was healing everyone left, right, and center. Their pain was going away. The relationship was working, and except for my body, it was not cooperating. So 2005 and 2004, I had 2 car wrecks, and my life was in turmoil, and my relationship was going through a very hard time. And, depression set in. I couldn't, if it wasn't for my children, I may not be here today. And being a registered nurse, I know medication doesn't really do much for my body, and I just really want to go to the root of the cause of my physical pain. Later on, the doctor diagnosed with an autoimmune, where your body is just painful all over, not understanding. They'll give you 1,000 diagnoses, and they'd like to put you on a drug for your hormones. They want to put you on drug for your bones. They want to put on your joints. They want to put on drug for your digestive. They want to put you on drug for everything and everything, because it does affect every part of your body. And I just refuse. I know, being a healer since 1996, your body is capable of healing itself. But sometimes it just does not. And I never figure out that part, why it's not healing when you're doing everything right. You try acupuncture, you try energy healing, you try Reiki, and you try electrical impulse, you try Tai Chi, you try being mindful, you try to massage, and everything just seemed to be only just that moment that the pain stopped. But when you come back home, and it's just like painful all over again. So I did get to the bottom of it, and when I start healing my mind, I heal my spirit, I heal my energy, and my body start responding to everything. It start responding to food, it's responding to energy, and so now I'm just amazing walking testimonials of autoimmune, that people could be bedridden now, and they couldn't barely hold a baby. So knowing that your energy is about everything, your mind is about everything, emotion is about everything. And yes, I went through a lot of stress, and I didn't know how to divide my time. I was saying yes to everything. I didn't know how to say no, and I left my body astray. I forgot to meditate. I didn't eat right. I didn't sleep right. I gave everything else attention but my body. and my mind and my spirit pretty much. I give everyone else attention, all my charities, all my temples, and all my scout, but me. So who's the most important on the planet? You. So if you remember on the airplane, they say, well, you know, in a case of an airplane crash and the oxygen mask will come down, we often tend to put it on baby first, but they said, no, you need to put your mask on yourself first, secure it, and then do your baby. So it's a classic reminder that we need to take care of us, then we can take care of others. But I think we all, being a mother and nurturer and being woman, we tend to be naturally a nurturer. We take care of everyone else but us. So today I talk about pain in the body, pain in your arm, elbow. They all tell you something. And early on that I read, Elaine was saying, oh, a couple weeks ago, I was experiencing, I fell on my backside months ago and getting sciatica, extreme numbness in her leg. So you're numbing to life, and this area down here, the tailbone, is got the root chakras, and also, and that's like the core and the foundations. So you kind of lost your way there. And it just didn't happen a month and a half ago. It happened like 2 months prior to that. Something major happened in your life that you felt stuck, and then boom, you just experienced this fall just to like give you that nudge. Hey, Elaine, slow down, wake up, stop looking inside. What is it that you want? So that's what the answering is. And just noticing back, I want you to go back like 2 months ago. What exactly happened before this incident? There was more other stresses that added to that. Who are some of the people that you were involved with, and some of the circumstances? I want you to go back to some of those memories and just make a little mental notation. What was going on with my life? What's going on with me right this moment? And just note them all down. Note them all down and notice there is a patterns right there. Just noticing that patterns. And just keep it that there. So those who are joining in late here, so Kirsten, so just type down, what are you bodies experiencing and where? So you can type that down, and same with you, Joan. So type that down so I can see. So Miss, while I'm waiting for you to respond on there. So Miss Athena, happy birthday. And tell me what are some of the experience that you have with the body, and we can really start dealing with it piece by piece. If you'd like to share, you can type, you can talk. I'm going to unmute you. Ba, 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 ba. Manage participation. Stuck and not able to move forward. Okay, good. All right. So Miss Athena, if you'd like, you can type in as well. This is the private group. Yes, John. This is stay in the group. Yes. And I will use your first name only. And yeah, so you can use your first name. And yeah, this is the private group that you're answering to. The live is in the private group. It's a secret group. And I'm doing some recording here on my Zoom as well. So yes, I will use your first name only. And so, pattern feeling stuck, not able to move forward. So there's a level of frustration, Elaine, that I'm seeing. And the level of frustration goes back to even as early as your 5-year-old self about frustration and feeling stuck. I want you to now go a little bit further. This level of stuckness and feeling unable to move forward at age 5 even. Okay, I want you to go back in time to that space there. Who was there? Who was around? Who was involved? Who is the adults that was around? So go back and back and back and back. Okay, so Miss Kirsten, pain in my head, jaw hurt from clenching, neck arthritis is really bad. Okay, so from what I learned about, let me see, because arthritis, And pain has got to do with fear. Anything to do with pain is like a fear that we're not facing. And arthritis, there could be osteoarthritis if you're looking at it. And it's got to do with the bones and the foundations. And the arthritis got to go back into ligaments. That's the osteo, deformed, painful joints, that part there. But it said, like, you're not able to feel you're controlling and not controlling yourself to do for yourself first. You've been taught to do for everyone else and leave yourself out. So think of ways that you felt that you did everything for everyone else first and not yourself. And then, when you're talking about arthritis, got to do with rheumatoids, is the immune system needing peace to stop viral infection affecting these parts. So being inflexible and not in control can stop your peace within. So think about where that you have felt that you not flexible in your life. Okay, so thinking about that, and then so start your jaw area here. It's got to do with communication, and it's also connecting to the throat chakras, because here, ways that you cannot communicate, unable to speak up. So go to those memories. Just think of one memories that you couldn't speak up as early as that you could remember. Okay, for those who have issues around here in the throat and able to speak up. So Kirsten, I want you to think of one memory as early as you can remember about not speaking up, unable to be heard. And I want you to listen for those who are rewatching this as well. When you go through this experience, I'm talking these, and then I want you to apply into your own experience as well. So Kirsten, go to the earliest memory that you can remember. And I want you to come back as a visitor, viewing that incident, and don't feel the feeling. Just become the observer and look at the situation now as a grown adult. Look at the situation now as a grown adult. How would you like it to be different? I want you to look at it. How would you like it to be different? And then create a new memory in place of that. As soon as you have that, type in the new memory for me. Type it down, the new memory that you like it to remember. And type in that down as a way of release. Is that clear? Okay, good. So I want you to go through that incident and replay that, recreate a new scenario that never taken place, that you were situations elsewhere. However it is, it's not going to get you. So I want you to go back, or even being heard of and even understood and felt nurture and connection. So create new memories that way you could be understood and being comforted and being worthy and accepted and being loved. And and the other person actually really truly sorry that they have hurt you, that they never meant to. Whatever the influence that they are, they only knew what they knew. Just going through that, recreate the new scenario of understanding and having that compassion, and breathe that love and light in, all the support around you, feeling all the angel around you supporting you there. You're not in the wrong. They are also the wrong one. They're not able to support you. They're sorry. They could not protect you. So I want you to recreate that new scenario and type it all down for me, okay? Good. That's fine. You can speak into it. Or even like, hey, you have hurt me. I want you to even confront that person and Just say, hey, you know, the way that you have caused this pain and suffering to me, that have caused me to feel this way. My jaw is locked right now. I'm able to feel my body, and I don't feel good about myself because of this, and I don't deserve this. And I just want to let you know how much pain you have caused me and suffering you put me through all these years, and how that is affecting my feminine being, affect my sexual energy, affecting me livelihoods as a woman, as worthy enough, all along those lines. If you can even speak it out or type it out, however you can get ways of venting it out. And you know, like I said, you don't have to share anything you don't want to. You just, like, you know, just allow yourself to do what you are willing to be open to do and heal. In order to be able to see the wound, I need to clean that up. You know, I'm a nurse. I'm very good at looking at wound care. I like to get in, open that up and just really clean that out with saline, flush it out so I can see the granulation. I can know what medicine to put in there for it to heal. That's what I'm doing exactly with you. And if you find it too much, you don't have to go there. So, you know, you have to be open and willing. Are you done enough of that already? Are you ready to let all that shit go? Are you ready in letting that go? Because you are not doing yourself a service when you cannot start forgiving, because that's only coming from the place of you are willing to do and let go. The damage is done, but how much more damage? How much more do you want to hold on to this? How much more are you lingering to this? Are you ready to let it go? Yell out, yeah, fuck yeah, I'm ready to let it go. I'm done for this. I'm ready to move forward with my life, and I'm done for this. You have to be willing to let that go. And sometimes it's very comforting to be that victim hurt, to be that. And it doesn't have to be that way. You can choose. You can choose your new story and choose that new story. Create that new story for yourself. I'm so happy and grateful my jaw is relaxing. I'm so happy and grateful that I can communicate clearly. And I'm so happy and able to create again. I'm so happy and grateful that, you know, I want to list all those things down. Even the sun, as simple as that. It's not raining today. It's great. Just little things. Start with the little things that you are grateful for and just be in that. So hi, Concha. Good. Cry it out. Awesome. Okay. Yeah. Just let it pour out, and yeah. Fear of the unknown. Okay. So, Joan. Miss Joan here. I'll go back to you a minute here, Elaine. So Miss Joan is about imbalancing acid in my vagina. Yep. Not, but still not comfortable. My hormones are not balanced due to, yes, I've gained weight and having a hard time losing weight. Okay. So obviously, Miss Joan here has got to do with protection, weight. You know, we all have different things, whether it's our clutter or our weight. Is like, what are you protecting yourself from? What are you not feeling safe to show your true beauty and goddess sexy mama? So what are you afraid of? What if, yes, it's easy just to release all this weight and feeling so awesome and feeling so good within your skin and feeling comfortable? What would that feel like? I want you to create, I want you to imagine feeling it and type it out of what it could be. What it's like to feel. I feel really awesome balancing with the hormones. My sexual drive still feel great, even at 48. I have more orgasm than I can count. So it's the truth. It can happen. It's happened. It's natural. It's nothing normal. Nothing wrong with just still having multiple orgasm, even though you're hitting, you know, in the 50s even. So it's only when your body is out of sync. That's why, you know, Western women tend to suffer more with hormones and balancing and all of this middle age stuff. There's no such thing. There's no such thing. So yeah, so I want you to create what will it be like to really living a thriving sexual relationship with your body, with your partner, and with yourself, and feeling that connection of just wholeness. What would that be like? I want you to use creative writing, creative voice, and have fun with it. Nothing, you can't go wrong with it. So I want you to bring that creative hat. We're not being judging here. This is a private group. And this is like, yeah, there's all women that want to hear that too. There's other women that are struggling with the hormones as well. Good. And Miss Kanja, okay, afraid of taking care of myself, by myself. I've always been taken care of and no issue with orgasm. Good. And I'm right here there with you. Good, good. Yeah. So be an independent woman. And we have, in this stone age, there's so much around. So yeah, afraid of taking care of myself by myself. So yeah, so there's a time in your life that you felt that way, like your 10-year-old self. Just going back that little memory lane, what was that like at age 10? So that's something that was popping up for me, for you to think about and just revisit that. What is it about that? Okay, so I can address that. And then Miss, yeah, so are you still here, Miss Elaine Sontora? But anyway, Elaine, so as for you is, I want you to, don't think about 5 years from now. I want you to see yourself even a week from now, even a day from now, taking an action that will bring you closer towards your dream even. An action even just reaching out to one other person who could benefit from your service. Just take that little one action, or take an action to say, hey, Kancha, my friend, this is what I'm doing. Do you know somebody that I could help? So just take one initial action, even just do a free service for them just to get a thing. Last night I was at a networking event and I met a gal that had many different healers all over the place. And so she said, and she go, well, what does it take from me to experience your work so I can share with my friend that love to connect with people that they can see physically, because they don't really understand the concept of distant healing. I say, well, hey, you just earn yourself a bonus an hour with me here, and we can do a healing so you can experience for yourself. And she said, well, I have all these people I want to refer. I don't know how. I said, yeah, perfect. I will give you the experience. And that was like, cool. I have 5 potential clients. So I was just sharing that with you. Okay. So Miss Concha, hello. Welcome. How are you?
Doing good. How are you?
Great. How are you? So tell me, since we're on the topic of physical body, tension, allow energy, flexibility, ease, and love. Okay, perfect. I could look back to you and Athena. So yeah, so tell me any physical issues, body, anything that related, that experiencing even in the past, that your body's talking with you, that we can try to unsolve or solve the problems of that.
Um, one thing that comes to mind is just this area, the area right here, right about my neck, maybe my trapezoids right here, right above my shoulders. My body seems to be working fine, except maybe there's a little tightness up here.
So that's tend to be almost like a shoulder.
Yeah.
So shoulders tend to be responsibility.
Right. I mean, I might be exaggerating a little bit on how it feels tight. I got a massage, and it felt really good when she massaged it out, but I didn't realize it was really tight.
Yeah, stress, obviously. I mean, obviously you're holding a lot of tension up there. That's typical.
Maybe I am.
Left or right?
I think it was both. It felt like both sides. A
Okay,
little
you
bit
want to
of
hear it?
both.
All right.
Yeah.
So left shoulder is guilt stopping you from being responsible to understand yourself so that you can just be yourself. Right shoulder is guilt is causing you not to take responsibility to gain for yourself and from whatever you do. Going back
Yeah,
to
that's yeah.
responsibility. So do I need to send you the responsibility lesson again? The whole 11 minutes to go over again? Let's do that.
Okay. 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 Yeah. Both of them resonate with me.
Good. I breathe into
Yeah.
that. I'm responsible for everything that I do and I work, and I'm letting that go of anything else that's not serving me right now. I love you and I bless you and thank you for relaxing, ease, and relaxing. Thank you. Thank you. Whew, good. Whew. Feel that neck now and just move your neck and around and about and how that feeling at this moment.
Feels very good.
Good. Just feeling ease and relaxation.
Feels very good.
Good, good. So, my Athena, my tension, where are you holding your tension? Where are you specifically holding your tension, Miss Athena? Type that down. Yes, it got to do emotion issues, spiritual issues, directions as well. I love the barometer you sold. And Louise Hayes is another great metaphoric person as well. I was introduced to this body of work since 1996, and I have, it's pretty much become my Bible. And yeah, so pretty much your body really tells you what's happening with your soul, your spirit, your direction in life. And it's just like, it's just hold it. It's just kind of like, hey, wake up. What are you doing? So, and I love it. Annette, look up Annette Noontool. Annette Noontool. So yeah. So I have released the weight from protection from my body because I have faith and support with my inner being that keep me safe while providing me with everything required. Feel open, and I am receiving abundance in my life. I'm feeling energetic, free with my body. I'm enjoying running on the beach in my bikini. Your wish is granted. You only got 2 months to do that. No problem, man. Summer's around the corner. We've got like 2 months. We can do it. How about that's your birthday gift, girl? I'm gonna do that for you. Athena just earned herself a birthday gift of 10 weeks that I recorded for the Healing the Body. And wait, so it's yours. So I will forward that to you. You just earned yourself a bikini beach baby. How's that sound, Athena? Happy birthday. Good. Let me read this one here. Okay. Let me read this up. Okay. Let me see. So Athena, it's her birthday, so she can have whatever she wants. Yes, even a bikini body. So I have released. Yeah. Let me see. I'm reading the rest of this and enjoy intention. Yeah, very low back area, vision for myself, and thank you. Awesome. Yeah, that area has got to do with all in the root and the foundation of connection. So, but yeah, and low back area as well. And what am think about what am I not creating? Where am I not creating and how I'm not creating? I want to go back in that creativities, even the field that you are doing. What is it about it that I'm not enjoying? What is it about it that I'm not enjoying? So anything that you don't enjoy, can I give that away to someone else to do? And focusing on what am I truly enjoy of doing? And then focusing on, focus on manifesting people to do the part that you don't really enjoy, and then do the part that you enjoy. Try that, and just like looking at it, like which part of this area that I don't enjoy. Can I find someone to trade with? Can I find someone to do that task for me? And I can focus on things that I enjoy. What am I not creating? What I would love rather do instead. So that's for the creativity area for people that's suffering from a similar area down there as well. So that same go for you as well, Elaine. Okay, so that same answer go for you as well. What am I not creating? And what would I rather do? And what can I handle over someone else to do for me? I'd rather not do. Good. Okay, that's okay. That's all right, Miss Joan. Sometimes it's just the unconscious. We're just gonna go ahead and letting that go. Take 3 nice deep breath into your body. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and letting that go, Miss Joan. And let's all do that. Okay, so for everyone, let's go ahead and do some breathing. And okay, we'll do some connecting breathing. We'll do some connecting breathing. Since the bulk of us here are women, and I want to, I love this letter from God, and I want you to breathe, and I'm going to read it through. I'm kind of like, pretty much chant it. So we're going to start breathing like this. Watch me, everyone that are watching this also. Ready? Maybe go and grab yourself some water. I'm going to pause here for a second. I'm going to give you a minute to 30 seconds. All right, so it goes like this, yeah? Just like as if you were blowing a piece of brass paper like this. So that's the pace I want you to go. So go ahead and do some breathing like that with me. So you may feel some tingling, you may feel some lightheadedness, you may feel numbness, just depends how quick you're activating. So you're going to breathe through that, just breathing, connecting your breath and letting go of the if and the how and the why. Just trust me with this process. So I'm just doing the kind of like this is the sacred breath work. So just do some of that right now. Ready, go. So connecting with that breath, and I'm going to read you a letter from God. And this was taken beyond our control, restructuring your life. And this is much restructuring your life after sexual assault, but this letter really speaks to all us ladies here. So go ahead, continue that breath as I am reciting this letter to you. So your body connection will take that in. Each breath you're taking in, you're taking this healing as well. Dear daughter, you've lived in the darkness long enough. It's time for you to put the armor of light. You are ready to soar like an eagle. Leave your sorrow behind. Cast off the chain of fear. Cast off the strongholds of pain. Don't dwell on the past, mistake, and sorrow. I'm doing new things with you now. I'm healing your broken heart and binding your wounds. I know you don't perceive it now, but as those good and new things spring up, your life will be transformed, and then you will feel my hands upon you. Don't let evil overcome you. Do good things. Overcome evil with good. I'm restoring your health. I'm restoring your soul. I'm restoring your sanity. I'm showering you with peace and prosperity. You will not be afraid anymore. You will dwell in safety and your sleep will be sweet. I am the goddess of comfort. I am the Lord, the higher self, the divine within you, the perfection within you who heals you. Your soul will be filled with joy and peace will lead you. I am healing your wounds, made by thorns and briars. I anoint your spirit with roses and lilies. Come away, my beloved, let me continue to heal you. Just breathing in those words, embracing in the love in the hand, and just feeling that mothering like to a daughter, to a baby, just feeling that gentle love of waves showering over you, and feeling that divine love and connection, that safety, that worthiness, the acceptance, the enoughness, and that peace within you, and feeling vibrant health within you. See yourself as if you are there already, and feeling in that energy of just love and peace and comfort, and being on your own skin and just feeling comfortable with it and feeling that love for yourself, just really connecting to yourself, the innocence of you, and feeling that love and divine and the light and the protections and all the love and all the angel and all the support within you. And remember, all you have to do is ask. All you have to do is ask. May all this merits and energy of love and peace send to all those who are all suffering in this moment as well, and all this love and divine, feeling your love shine through you. Open the heart with compassion within yourself and feeling the love of the divine within you. And when you're ready, take a nice deep breath now and breathe out. Another deep breath in. Breathe out. Breathing in. Love and letting go of any burden that you experience out with the breath out, out, out it goes. Breathing in the love and light. And just breathing out anything that's a burden and not supporting you right now, and out with the breath. Be gone and feel loved and safety within you. May you hold the space within you for hours and days and weeks and months and years to come. And feeling that safety, that love, the peace within you. Good. Awesome. Good. So we all aware and awake? Yes, we may feel a little tingling. How are you guys feeling at this moment? Yay. So yes, Athena's feeling so much better already, and she's willing to reach out, cleanse tears and release. Yes, yes, yes. That's awesome. It's just like cleansing. It's about time. Happy birthday, girl. Thank you, Jane. Thank you. And feeling that love for yourself. You deserve the goddess, all our goddess. And thank you for showing up today for yourself and those you are supporting as well. And thank you for making a big difference in the world. Joan Kirsten, who's showing up today. Elaine, thank you. You're welcome. All right, Miss Athena, I am going to send you that birthday present. Start immediately. Happy birthday, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now. And those who like to connect with me, visit Polarity for Harmony. Me up, HUE, space ANHNGUYEM. I should take over 3 pages of Google as you are rewatching. Peace be with you. Thank you. Hugs.